So this is a demonstration of the RO Access app screen where we have added a screen for users that are not yet do not yet have access to the RO Access application, and also for users that have multiple roles in the RO Access application. So if we take a look at my user ID, we have no rows in the staff table for my user ID. We have no rows in the RO staff table. We're going to go and run the RO Access application. So this shows Joey's banner screen that he put, and it's going to connect to the database, and it's going to give me a message here that says you are not currently a user in the system. If you would like to request access to the system, please choose your office from the drop down and then click the request access button below. Otherwise, click the OK button to exit the system. So if I go in here and I choose an RO, and then this button becomes active and I say request access, I now have a message that says your request has been successfully entered. If there's an issue that it didn't complete successfully, this message will reflect that here. So I'm going to say OK, and it's going to exit me out of the system. If I go back to DB Visualizer here, still not in the staff table, but I have a row now in the RO Access table, and my status is not active, it's R for requested. If I go and I run this application again, it's going to connect to the database, and it's going to tell me now that you are not an active user in the system. If you have requested access, then it may be pending. Otherwise, contact your vehicle's administrator. So if you have a pending access or requested access, or you have an inactive access and don't have any other active access, you'll see this message. So I'm going to click this, and it's going to exit me from the system. Now I'm going to change this. I'm going to run this to change my my requested access to an active access. So this is assuming somebody went into the system now and has granted me access, and I have one RO at this point that I am assigned to. So I go back and I run this application again, and I accept this. It's going to give me access on Silent Pass and send me directly into the application. It's going to authenticate me and go ahead and send me to the application. So I'm going to exit out, and I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to add a second access and a second office to the RO staff table for myself. I have the wrong table here. Hang on. I need to see these fields. So now if I check this RO staff table, I have two ROs that I'm assigned to. So if I go back now and I run the application again, accept it, connect to the database, it's going to tell me you are authorized to access the following stations. Please choose a station. So if I click one of these, I can then click OK, and it's going to then authenticate me and send me into the application as that regional office user. So that's the way that we have programmed this right now.